This is TWiT. We have asked you to join us today because we wanted because we, all for the last month or more have been doing our holiday gift guide, picks for different groups of people and people for different kinds of stuff. And we thought we should get from you the tech products that you use in your life that you like.
Okay, now I knew you wanted that, so I thought of something. But the only thing is the first one I'm mentioning is probably available to the upper 1%.
Uh-oh.
It's not cheap.
What's that?
No, actually, no. It's all right. It's the Echo Show.
Yes, the Echo Show.
All right. I want to say
it's $300. So that you're right. It's not.
No, it's $150.
Oh, wait a minute. It's on sale right now. It's on sale for $150. That's not so bad.
All right, that's not so bad because I want to tell you what you get out of this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
We love FaceTime, right?
Yeah, we're using it right now.
Probably everybody uses FaceTime.
Right.
But there's something better. It's like magic. And it's got to do with the Echo Show.
Yeah.
Which I think anyone who is far away from their grandchildren or, we're lucky because remember reading about how in the old days, people hopped into a covered wagon and headed for the Donner Pass and waved, and they never saw their family again or heard them.
Yeah.
And here we are. We're doing this.
Yeah.
So this is pretty fabulous.
So this is the Echo Show is an Amazon Echo, but it's a little different because it has a 7-inch screen on it. So we, for instance, you and I can call each other. In fact, we did a fun thing. I think I've mentioned this before. We were making pasta one day in the kitchen.
No, I'm telling that. I'm telling that.
Am I allowed to do that on the show? I'm going to start trying that.
That's the magic. Because I was going to have your audience guess. Look, this is what happens. You have an Echo Show. Now, they have to have an Echo Show.
Both parties, yeah.
Yes. And you also have a privacy agreement that you know about that's built into the Echo Show. You can't get into their house without their saying okay. They have to let you visit.
She's talking about the drop-in feature, which lets...
Yes, I'm talking about it. Leo, you're scooping me.
Okay, go ahead. I'm just giving him the name, that's all.
Echo Show.
Yeah, but the tool you're using is called drop-in.
You're going to visit.
Okay.
Anyway, here's what you can do, and here's what I did. I went into Leo's kitchen when he was getting ready for company to come, and as usual, he was cooking. He's a gourmet cook, and he was making pasta using his new KitchenAid pasta maker and a drying rack, and I'm in his kitchen. I can see his kitchen. I can see I've made a lot of pasta in my life, which is unfortunately why he's making a lot of pasta. But anyway, there he is.
Why unfortunately? What's unfortunate?
Well, because it's very hard not to eat delicious things all the time.
It is true. I had to stop baking bread because you bake the best bread, and I had to stop.
Oh, my God. Sometime I'll bake some and put it on your show. Anyway, I was there, and you were having people coming to dinner, including Abby, my granddaughter. Mm-hmm. And then I finally went off of there, and I was actually annoyed that you didn't invite me to dinner.
It fools you, right? It
is so real.
It's like you're sitting in the kitchen.
Yeah. So, like, my friend's daughter is moving to Albuquerque, and but she's a Luddite. I can't even get her to get a smartphone, so don't pay attention to anything she says. But I said you could see her new living room.
Yeah.
You can see her in there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Now I want to go to the Echo because it apparently, I think, is very hard to advertise. Because in the old days when there wasn't the internet, we knew every year what the husband was going to give the wife as her major present.
How did you know that?
Because I'm so old, I lived in the age of the Cuisinart. And I knew
You know,
every husband was going to give his wife a Cuisinart.
not this husband.
And then, yes,
she might give me a Cuisinart.
Oh, yeah, but these are the old
days. The wives cooked.
There was the year of the Bose radio.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And everyone was going to give a Bose radio.
Yeah.
Every husband.
That's right.
Now, I wish it could be the year of the Echo because it is so useful. But it is so hard to advertise that if you'll notice that all they can do is say, you can do this on an Echo, you can do this on an Echo, but it's not a physical product.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They show people asking the Echo to order flowers or call a taxi or that kind of thing.
And I don't like anything they say. So who cares? I don't care what famous person has their birthday today. I really don't want to know that.
Yeah.
And it's all these inane things. So I pay no attention to that. So I thought it would be good for me to tell people how I use it.
Yeah, now this isn't just the Echo Show, although you can use the Echo Show, but you also I gave you an Echo Dot.
I'm talking about the Echo Dot.
Yeah, right. There's many Echoes. So you have the little hockey puck sized one. And those are very inexpensive. They're $30 or $40 right now.
And you have to have an eero in the room too around because you're going to have, if you have a son like mine, you're going to have Echo Dots in every room.
Right.
And this is why you won't have to remember where your phone is. Because all you have to do when you have an Echo Dot is stand in the middle of the room where she...
Yes, you can't say her name. You could say Echo.
Of no name.
Use Echo.
Will hear you.
Yeah.
And then you will say what you want to have happen.
Like what?
You don't have to... all right. So it's my day. My day is totally organized by the Echo Dot. Because, say I have a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And so I have set the alarm just before I went to sleep. I'm always near an Echo, and I say, set the alarm for such and such tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm. I do that too, yeah.
And she has this very pleasant voice, and she says, is that in the morning or in the evening? And then I say, in the a.m. And she's keeping me company starting now, right? So then it goes along, and I know personally how long it takes me to get dressed. And we're talking about major time. So now I go in, I have an old house, and I have to run the water in the pipes in the basement. I have a charming old house.
Oh, because it's going to freeze, you mean?
No, because it has lead in it.
Oh.
I have.
Good Lord, Mom. I've got to get a plumber in there. So before you drink the water, you run it for a while?
I listened to the water department, and they sent a letter to everybody, all the customers, just not me. Run your water for 3 minutes.
This is New England in a nutshell.
And so I don't in the morning take a shower like everyone else because I'm afraid of falling early in the morning.
Yes.
So I say, woohoo, my friend, set the timer for 3 minutes. And she says, 3 minutes. And so I turn on the water, and when it's been running, then she says, boop, and she gives a loud boo, boo noise, and I say, hoo-hoo, stop. And she stops it.
Yeah, hoo-hoo's good. Let's use hoo-hoo. That's a good, instead of the A word. Yeah, I like that. So you use it to time your water so you can get the lead out.
Yes, that's the next thing. I have a whole row of things I have to do in the morning, and then I have to get ready for the doctor. She organizes, don't worry, I'm not going to tell all the things. She organizes. You had a disappointed look on your face. I probably have about 2 more minutes.
No, you have all the time you want. Don't worry.
You looked in shell shock. Okay. All right, so then I'm going to get up, but I get up and I run the water. Now, this is what happened to the old days before I had an Echo and before I had hearing aids. I would start the water, and because My brain is like it has Thompson's water seal on the bottom. Nothing soaks in. I don't remember anything. I would go about my business with the water running all day.
Oh, you would? Yeah.
Yeah. That has saved me. I noticed this after I got a huge water bill. I said, I wasn't watering the garden. What was going on? Now, Hoo-hoo stops me from, lets me know when I have to turn that water off after 3 minutes.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome. So we continue with this. I know that if I don't have Echo ready to warn me about these things, I won't be organized.
Now, you mentioned that you have hearing aids. You and I have the same hearing aids. We use the Starkey Halos, and these have a iOS feature as well, right? They pair to your iPhone. Do you ever use that where you can hear what's going on your phone through your hearing aids?
Yes, permanently. Yes.
So you're wearing them right now, for instance.
Well, no, because I'm wearing these headphones because what happened was me. I have not done something right, so I couldn't hear.
You're on your iPad, and maybe the hearing aids aren't paired to the iPad. I don't know if they are.
I don't know.
You could, but they're paired to your phone. So what's cool is you can listen to audiobooks or music, or more likely phone calls while you're wearing your hearing aids, and they go right into your ears, which is really handy. Yeah.
Everyone should get these.
Do you like your...
But I'm going to tell you a Christmas gift that cost me around $50.
Okay.
That saved me. I better go to that. I was going to say this should be the year of the Echo, but...
It's true. It is. I think you're right. And I think what you pointed out is that Echo can be... First of all, everybody uses it differently, and you're right. We don't use it the same way we don't order cashmere socks like Alec Baldwin does, but
his feet still smell, honey.
No matter what kind, huh?
He's a human.
So I'm sorry. So, but you show how you could use it, for instance, to help you aid you with memory. Do you listen to music on your Echo?
Oh, of course. Yeah. No, I do. I am able to do everything I want. Now, I'm trying to trick Echo, and this is the way I want to trick it. But I realize I don't understand how this is created. It's like like choosing whether you're a human or a robot. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how it's working, but I'm trying to fool it because I notice that there's one thing that Echo won't do.
Yeah.
And that is tell me when I've lost something, tell me where it is. So this is what I'm making up, and you can tell me if it'll all work.
We have a sponsor later in the show just for that, by the way, Mom. I'm not kidding. I'll show you. I'll show you, and I'm going to send you these for Christmas. These are these are little Bluetooth trackers, and you can ask. You could put it on your keychain or something, and you can ask. You could. What I do is I put it on my keychain, and then you could say, "Hoo-hoo, where are my keys?"
Honey, that is brilliant.
Yeah.
You realize, by the way you're talking, I can't see you. I can only see.
I covered you up with the tracker. Sorry.
Oh, well, it's better than my thumb.
Yes.
Touche.
I could do that too.
No.
By the way, you're looking at me. Look at the camera. It's over to your left.
Over here?
Yeah. There you go.
Is one eye looking bigger of mine than the other over there?
No, it looks perfect.
I felt like Cyclops last time I hung up from this show.
You look great.
You look perfect.
You look great. Yeah.
All right. So you realize I'm kind of an inventor.
Yes.
Do you realize what are you doing?
You're making me laugh. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, because it's a shock, honey. You're nervous. That's nervous.
I'm very nervous. I am.
You don't know what I'm going to say the next minute.
No.
Do you realize I was basically inventor in California? Do you know what I invented?
What?
The gopher trap that they then sold everywhere.
How did you invent that?
Well, because what was wrong was I didn't have a middleman. I didn't have a marketer. And I told too many people about it. But this was long. No, honey, it's going to waste time. This is not about that.
I want to hear. I want to hear how she invented the gopher tracker.
You can't start that story and not finish it now. You have to.
Do you know what a shock it is to move to California from Rhode Island?
Yeah.
And to see for the first time a flower with a pretty flower on the top and a stem go slowly down into the earth.
Because the gopher's eating it.
You don't know about gophers when you move there.
Yeah. We don't have them in Rhode Island.
And you see a disappearing plant. Mm-hmm. So they were my enemy. And we lived on a beautiful farm, remember? When you were still there. And so I made up a gopher trap that worked.
How does it work?
Well, and I also made up that it was completely collapsible and easily marketed in the garden centers. And I made it with chicken wire, the first one. And I made it in a shape that the gopher would go into, that would fit a gopher, big gopher. And it was already to market. I'm not going to bore you with all this stuff. I can barely remember it, actually. But
I had no idea. This is funny because I've known you for so long. You've never mentioned this.
Why would I tell you about a gopher? You were busy doing your stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We covered the echo. Did you say everything you wanted to say about the echo?
She invented a way to find her stuff. We were going to figure that out. She's tricking the echo.
So how did you find your? So are you going to? Okay.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Yes,
now.
I want to say, here. I want you to pass on this because I don't know about algorithms and code and all this stuff.
Okay.
Which probably gets rid of the question I always have, is this a robot or is it a woman? It is code. It's all
code. That's right.
It's nothing.
Yep.
It's nothing. Yep. It's invisible. But I pretend who is a woman. And here's how. So I noticed that the algorithm that who will do a to-do list, but who will not find anything. So here's what I think I might hope to fool her. So I say to-do list who, and she. And you can read this to-do list later on the Echo Show. You have a to-do list. So I say, to-do list who I want, show me walking around the block 3 times, which I hate exercise, so I wouldn't even do that. But anyway, this is fake. So then the next fooler is who hide my key under my hat on the front table.
Okay.
That's a to-do, okay?
Yeah.
So now that's printed out under to-do.
Yeah.
And when I want to find my key, I've tipped it off.
So you tell the Echo, when you put your keys somewhere, you tell the Echo where you put them. Is it in your to-do list? And then you could check your to-do list and see where you put them. Oh, that's very clever.
I think that's a good trick.
Does Echo do reminders? I can't remember. You could do that with your iPhone. You could say, remind me.
No, you can do that with Echo Show.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, for our audience, you can also do it with your reminders. You can say, remind me, I put my keys under my hat in the front table. And it will, but it will just put it in the reminder list, right? Yeah. That's good, Mom. I like that. That's a very good trick.
I think, so I'm testing whether it's totally a code and algorithms and stuff, or whether there is a human in there figuring out that I'm trying to trick Echo.